The Bitcoin price is crashing. Well, actually, the Bitcoin price is ranging. It's really altcoins that are bleeding, but Bitcoin is in heavy accumulation, tight accumulation at the moment between its demand zone and its supply zone. Now, the longer this range lasts, the bigger the explosion, whether that's to the downside or the upside. And as a smart crypto investor who wants to learn, who wants to understand the crypto market more every day, here are the 5 biggest stories, including XRP, including a renaissance of BNB, the biggest news stories in crypto, starting with now Trump-supported Ondo. Trump-supported World Liberty and Ondo Finance partner to expand tokenized RWA adoption, meaning a big partnership for Ondo, and World Liberty Financial, which is backed and owned by Trump, will explore the integration of Ondo's tokenized assets into the World Liberty Financial Network as Treasury Reserve assets.
And so that's really what we're doing at Ondo. We're trying to take battle-tested DeFi technology and apply it for these already very liquid traditional securities.
And I get it. Just looking at the data, aka the growth, while Ondo Finance in yellow is not the biggest RWA tokenized protocol, they are gaining speed fast. Ondo Finance's TVL has reached 650 million following last week's inaugural Ondo Summit, which marks substantial growth from the 192 million just a year ago. RWA real-world assets are going to be a strong narrative this year, and listen to Ondo's founder from a recent interview explain how tokenized securities, exactly what Ondo does, is primed, as the US regulation's practically there.
I mean, for a lot of crypto native companies, they're looking for clarity on pretty complicated questions like what is and isn't a security, and that's going to require new legislation and time to figure out. In our case, and really the case of the tokenized security space, I think that we really just need some clarity around the edges about how we can comply with existing securities laws while using blockchain technology. There's already been a lot of progress made, over the last several years, in this direction. If you look at what Franklin Templeton has done with their registered Treasuries money market fund, just last year, they were able to get approval from the SEC to have the tokens be transferable.
Also, speaking of RWAs and money markets, huge green flag for Solana. Franklin Templeton expands their 594 million money market fund to Solana. And why this matters is because this is the 3rd largest tokenized money market fund. And they didn't choose SUI, they didn't choose Cardano, they chose Solana. And that comes from that the fund was already available on Ethereum, on Coinbase's base, on Aptos, on Avalanche, which were all added last year. The Stellar network functions as the primary blockchain, and now they saw value in the Solana network due to this. Solana has emerged as the leading venue for new tokens, and that is mostly meme coins and decentralized trading, but Solana now accounts for over 90% of all new tokens appearing on decentralized exchanges, according to Pantera Capital, and that's up from just 1% in late 2023. So 1% to over 90%. But the BNB ecosystem making a renaissance if founder CZ has anything to do about it. CZ reveals his dog's name, named Broccoli, triggers a broccoli meme coin frenzy as BNB DEX volumes surge. And you can see how many different coins all naming themselves Broccoli trying to be the meme coin for BNB for Broccoli. And that's really the trade-off. Unless CZ launches it himself, which he's never going to do, then this is decentralized, meaning anybody can launch any coin, call it anything they want. Half of them are scams, probably more. Half of them are trying to be real, sort of a little game of gambling. But it worked. Amid the hype, PancakeSwap, the BNB DEX, has overtaken Uniswap as the top decentralized exchange by daily and weekly trading volume, according to DeFi Llama data. Of course, anybody trying to short these meme coins or just trade these meme coins, make sure you go to an exchange with better liquidity so you can actually get in and out of these positions. I like exchange partner Bitunix. And while I'd look at volume pairs with at least over $10 million in volume, that's what I like. And for example, TST has over $360 million of liquidity. That's great. It's in price discovery, but anybody that tried to short it after its pump did great. But I only bring that up because TST is one of the main Binance meme coins that was spearheaded by CZ. And for the next 5-ish days, there is a share of a $20,000 prize pool. Link down below, use code ALTCOINDAILY. And in mass adoption news, crypto reality series Killer Whales returns with $1.5 million in prizes for crypto startups. Many of you tuned in for season 1 when this premiered last year. My brother and I are judges and producers on the show. And the first season of Killer Whales reportedly reached over 600 million viewers across 65 countries. And how that happened is because this show is going for mass adoption. Season 2 of Killer Whales, like season 1, will be available to watch this year on March 6th on Hello TV, while its global premiere will be on Amazon Prime, Apple TV, Tubi, and Google Play, set for April. Check out just a piece, just 60 seconds, of this behind-the-scenes promo.
Ready to do this?
Yes.
Excited?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hyped.
You know, everyone likes Shark Tank, but Shark Tank is very staged. If you want just raw arguments and me and other judges genuinely disagreeing, well, this is the show to be on.
So early morning, day one, we're all, you can see the makeup's on. I look like 100 years younger.
So it's gonna be a swim for me, and I like your outfit.
So everyone other ones, please.
Here it is, the moment you've been waiting for. Dream Team, baby!
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for 4 amazing hard work days. You have all put so much love and effort into this. Thank you so much. That is a wrap on Killer Whales Season 2.
Highly recommend you check out season 2. The prizes, the judges, the contestants, everything is so much bigger. I'll keep you updated. And quick piece of news for Ripple. This is interesting. Donald Trump Jr. just followed Ripple on his X account. Something significant may be unfolding behind the scenes for XRP, but Ripple and XRP were made in the USA. This may be a signal. And also quick piece of news for gaming crypto project Superverse. Super has officially landed on Base, a step towards our omni-chain future as the currency of gaming. Enjoy super low fees and fast transactions. And as one of the most promising gaming coins, this is great for Base. I think this will add a lot of users and liquidity and people coming over to Base and make the user experience for Superverse much better. Founder of Cardano, Charles Hoskinson, now on the record on what will 10x Cardano in the long run and what he would like to see next.
I would like to see a budget pass. I would like to see a constitution pass. I would like to see a product roadmap pass, because I know that if those things can occur on an annual basis, I could disappear for 20 years, come back, and Cardano will be 10 times the size. And what I invested the last 10 years of my life in is going to be sustainably here. I know that in my heart, because I know that the system will get better every year, and it's led by wise, great people. If these things can't converge, then unfortunately the system will stagnate. It'll lose its people, and it won't be there in 20 years. So this is why I care, and this is why I push so hard to get these things done. It's a legacy for me. I'd like to justify the last 10 years of my life and say that I invested them wisely, and that we all worked together to create something great. I'd also like that system to have integrity. I do not want to wake up and see that system co-opted and controlled by a few entities, or forking to remove people's money, or forking to reverse transactions, or all of the maladies that I've seen in the last 15 years in the cryptocurrency space. I don't want Cardano to descend into that, which is why the Constitution is so important to me. That process, if it's properly followed, it gets a better and better Constitution every year or every few years, and the integrity of the system is preserved. So this is very important for me, and it's worth all the money in the world to me to see this go through, because it's going to be how I'm judged for the rest of my life.
If you've made it this far in today's video, click subscribe, join this altcoin daily army, and like always, see you tomorrow.